Morning, this is Mr. William, West Virginia. It's the 13th day of December, and I've got a list of things here that my sweetheart sent me that she thought would make great subject matter to share. So I'm going to share, and it's funny because the first one is about sharing. This time of year, what we have is a time where we're sharing gifts and we're sharing time and we're sharing stories and sharing all kinds of different things. But, the reason why we share, the reason why all that's happening is because God the Father shared Jesus the Son with humanity. He allowed his Son to come here and become a human and become like us and share his life and share his word with us. And that's why we share. I just want to encourage, and I'm going to put two of the different subject matters together, the true meaning of Christmas and the true time of Jesus' birth. We know that Jesus wasn't born on December 25th, but please remember what Christmas is all about. It's about Christ. And it may seem silly to kind of remind you, but we get caught up in the season, we get caught up in all the presents and all the shopping and all the tradition, and we lose the meaning of who Jesus is and what he represents and what he came here to do. So don't lose that, okay? Don't lose Jesus in the midst of his season, all right? Being in touch. This is about being in touch with one another. Our church is called Connecting Point, and we have a symbol that shows that we are connected to God and also connected to each other, connected to our community. Be in touch with each other. It's real important. We can text message, we can call, we can go visit. There's all kinds of ways to be in touch with one another. But be in touch. And not just at Christmas time, all year round. It's a good thing to be in touch with people. Time for family. Really, family should be something we're thinking about all the time, but Christmas time, it seems like on holidays we think about family, and that usually puts a whole lot of stress on family to kind of be somewhere they maybe don't want to be or be doing what they don't want to do. Relax, rest. Allow one another to be who they are. I always let my children be where they have to be, do what they have to do without any stress or strain about having to be here at Dad's house. It's not a requirement for being a part of my family. And with that being said, there's also this word that my sweetheart sent me, solitude. Solitude is a really cool thing. I've learned to really enjoy when all my children and my lady and everybody's gone, and I have this solitude. I have time to straighten up, to get my word, to pray, to watch whatever I want to watch, or to just listen for God's voice. Sometimes God allows us to be by ourselves and be in solitude because it's his time to spend time with us, because he never leaves us nor forsakes us. So he's waiting for that moment when all the distractions are gone and we're by ourselves, that he can speak to you and give you a word and strengthen you in your spirit and give you some encouragement, some inspiration. Giving thanks. We just came out of Thanksgiving season and now we're in Christmas season, and sometimes people forget that you can be thankful all the time. It's nothing worse than watching children get gifts at Christmas and they not be thankful. Oh, I didn't want that. I wanted something else. Oh, how come I got that? That's horrible. We should be giving thanks every day for life. And at Christmas time, giving thanks for God sending a gift to us that is better than any other gift we could ever have, and that's his son, Jesus. She put down music, and music is a part of my life every day. Most of the time, I love music, but this time of year, we have all kinds of Christmas carols and all kinds of Christmas songs, and they're fun and uplifting. But you know what? I'm a worshiper, so music about Christ is something that happens all the time for me. And I love worshiping, and I love listening to God singing to us through other people's words. It's a great thing. Enjoy the music of this season. And that's it, because I went over the last one in the middle about Jesus and his true birth. We know that Christmas, December 25th is not really his birth date. And I don't know why, I know why it got changed, but it's kind of silly how we as man decide to change things that were already in place. But that's it. Hey, I've got another video from last year that I'll probably share at lunchtime. But I hope this encourages you and helps you. This is from my sweetheart, and I hope it blesses you, okay? Have a great day. This is Mr. William, West Virginia. I love you, but more importantly, God loves you. Shalom.